Hey guys, so today we're going to be going over briefly how to record your computer screen. Um, we're going to be using OBS Studio for this. Most people know that OBS Studio is a streaming platform, but a lot of people don't know that you can actually use OBS Studio for recording your screen as well. So let me just verify that we're recording and we're good. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is go on Google and type in OBS Studio download. This is considering that you haven't downloaded the program already. And the first link, you're gonna want to open it up, click download the installer, and go ahead and install it. I already have it on my computer, so I'm gonna go ahead and open the program. But they do have this program for both Mac and Linux, and so you'll be able to follow me regardless of your operating system. So the first thing you're going to want to do once you have OBS installed is open it up. And as you can see here on the left hand side, we have multiple scenes, as they're called. A scene is basically a set of capture devices, both video and audio. So each scene can have different graphics, different videos, different audio sources depending on the use. You can have one with graphics, you can have one with your webcam, you can have one that's just your computer screen. So depending on your use would be the different scenes. So you're gonna have no scenes or just one scene, the default scene, when you first open up OBS Studio, and you're gonna want to go ahead and go over to sources and add a source. Okay, so you can see we're gonna add a source. And the one you're going to want to add is display capture. Display capture is basically going to capture your computer screen. So we can go ahead and name this computer screen. Press OK. And as you can see, it's kind of like an infinite loop created. If you see this, that means it is working correctly. Once you have this, you can go ahead and click on start recording on the right side, and it'll go ahead and start recording your screen. Once you minimize the program, what you're actually going to be recording is your screen. And we can verify this by opening OBS and putting this to the right side. As you can see, my screen is popping up, so we would indeed be recording the screen. But we're not gonna go ahead and record yet. There are some settings that I will recommend for you. So down here, and when you go to the right hand side in settings, you're going to want to go ahead and open settings, and in the output tab you're going to go ahead and switch your output mode to advanced and click recording. Okay, so once in recording, we're going to want to change our recording format to MP4, which is compatible with most video editing software. And we're going to go ahead and increase the bitrate a little bit. I increased mine to 10,000, so this is going to affect your overall quality. The higher the bit rate, the better the quality, and also the larger the file size. So we're gonna go ahead and minimize and accept these changes. Press OK. And what's cool about OBS, which is the reason why I love using it as a screen capture software, is that you can go ahead and add beyond your desktop screen. You can go ahead and add you can add microphones, you can add webcams, you can add graphics. So I'm gonna go ahead and add an audio input capture here, and I'm gonna go ahead and name it USB microphone. And I actually have a USB microphone plugged in to my computer right now. So as you can see, microphone USB, and already down here we see the wavelength going up. That means it's being recognized by OBS Studio. So if I went ahead and started recording, which I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna do some random activity. I'm gonna go on Google and I'm gonna go to crypto coin market cap here. Let's see how Bitcoin is doing. Pretty bad, actually. It's going down. So we're gonna go ahead and minimize this and stop our recording. And now something to keep in mind is that your videos by default, let's go back to settings, output, recording, are going to be in a path pre-selected by OBS Studio, so you can go ahead and change where your videos are saved. My default folder now is my PC videos, so I'm gonna go ahead and browse to that folder, and as you can see, we have our recording here. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, which I'm gonna do right now. And as you can see, do some random activity. I'm gonna go on Google and I'm gonna go to crypto coin market cap here. Let's see how Bitcoin is. So it recorded everything, including my microphone, and that's something I love about OBS Studio, the fact that you can record microphones and you can test your recordings, make sure that everything's there. If you're doing a walkthrough tutorial, it's perfect because you don't even have to edit your microphone in post. You just pretty much synchronize your microphone as you are recording. So one last thing I want to show you guys is if you want to add your webcam while you are recording, you can just go down here again to add a input device, and this time we're gonna go ahead and add a capture device, a display capture, no, video capture device, I'm sorry, video capture device. So once the video capture device is created, we're gonna go ahead and name it webcam. Press OK, and as you can see, I'm coming up here on the webcam. I'm gonna go ahead and accept the default settings, and here in OBS we can actually drag our video sources. So if I want to make this smaller, I can put this on the upper right hand corner of OBS Studio, and I can actually record myself. If I want to do a walkthrough tutorial, I can record myself while I'm recording the screen. So this is why I prefer OBS Studio over any other free screen recorders. I know there are some that come with Windows by default, but this is actually it gives us a lot more options, and it's a free software as well. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video there. Next time we're gonna be doing a streaming tutorial as to how to stream on OBS Studio. But if you enjoyed this tutorial, if it was helpful, please click on that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care.